Now, Michael Smith, President and CEO of Charlotte Center City Partners.
How's that for momentum? These results are possible through broad collaboration and an unwavering commitment to creating the best center city in the Southeast. And I'm so fortunate to work with such a talented team, from my compadres at Charlotte Center City Partners to our team at Charlotte B-Cycle, our bike sharing program, our partners at Envision Charlotte, and also, of course, the 7th Street Public Market. A shining example of the capacity of this team at Center City Partners is the production tonight. It's led by our executive producer, Robert Crumbine, but everybody on this team ends up playing a role. Thank you, team. All right, I'm gonna take a little privilege and I'm gonna go off script for a minute, and I know Robert's quaking right now about this. But just for a couple minutes, I wanna offer some special recognition to a rock star that's among us. If you enjoy the Vision Awards, if you enjoy the fireworks of July 4th, maybe some barbecue at our festival in the fall, then you're a fan of this individual as well. And I'm referring to Robert Crumbine. Robert's our Chief Creative Officer. He's our Senior Vice President of Events. And Jesse Curitin, who is the Chief Consumer Officer at Novant Health, knows exactly where I'm going with this. Robert took on the impossible and made it seem inevitable when he agreed to do the production of the Thanksgiving Day Parade last fall. Special thanks to Novant, who saved the parade. They made a multi-year commitment to be our title sponsor and saved this special Charlotte holiday tradition. So Robert took on this assignment 12 weeks before it was time for the parade. Think design, think theming, think float construction in this county-owned warehouse over in West Charlotte. Amazing that we were able to pull it together in that amount of time. Please help me right now thank and recognize Robert Crumbine, the North Carolina Event Producer of the Year. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, that was a lot of fun. See, he never gets to be on the other side of it. He just gets to be the man behind the curtain. So a couple years ago, the Foundation for the Carolinas invited Andrew Zolli to town as their keynote speaker. Andrew's the author of a book called Towards Resilience. And he professes that the fast-moving trends get all the attention, but that it's the slow trends, the slow, steady trends that have all the power. And I think he's right. I believe these powerful trends lie in the generational shifts, and right now are in the exciting disruptive trends in technology. Consider, if you will, 77 million millennials, all right? They're barreling over the horizon. It's a group that's bigger than the baby boom. They currently represent 36% of the workforce. By 2020, they'll be 50%. And then Gen Z is right behind them. These generations are a group that continues to voice their preference for great urban places, for a sharing economy, for transit orientation. They value sustainability. They value diversity. They understand the power of density to create clusters of innovation and creativity. Consider the rapid changes in technology, the accessibility and the demand for broadband wireless, the move to open source, the proliferation of new apps, and the correlated changes in consumer behavior connected to all those changes in technology. So you ask, why does this matter? Well, we're in the city building business, all of us, all of you. And the answer to that question of who are we building the city for? It lies in the truth that the future belongs to the young. Just as our predecessors built this center city that pulls us all together and that is the foundation for our healthy regional economy, we've got to do the same now on our watch. And we've got a number of incredible initiatives that really respond to those powerful trends. They're city building initiatives like the transit system expansion, the installation of a distributed Wi-Fi network across Uptown, and our efforts to create a complete retail offering in our center city. It's concepts like last year's Next Big Thing, the rail trail. It's our intentional approach to addressing homelessness. It's our strategic plan for the South End as it continues to command the attention of national developers and transforms into Charlotte's poster child for a transit-oriented neighborhood. We'll continue our concerted efforts to attract institutional investors, local and national developers, and to grow jobs in our center city. We have exciting new projects like the mixed-use office projects. There's a great new trend of office in the South End. There's the municipally owned parcels along Stonewall, including that new Crescent project that I can't wait to work with them on. We have the county with its redevelopment efforts for the Brooklyn Village, the Levine's investments in First Ward, the new developments possible at the North Carolina Music Factory, and our exciting new projects on Elizabeth Avenue, West Trade, Moorhead Street, and the Applied Innovation Corridor up to the north of Uptown. I've just rattled off over $1 billion of new development that is right on the cusp of us recognizing it. And I've got another exciting project, which is our next big thing for this year, and it's the reinvigoration of North Tryon Street. Foundation for the Carolinas and Center City Partners has pulled together 12 public, private, nonprofit, cultural, and academic partners to collaborate on the creation of a shared vision for this vital and high potential part of our center city. Please join me now as we share some of the excitement and insights into what we believe is possible in North Tryon.